Look at that, guys. Look at that. $55 knots, guys. Congrats to the team over there at Composite Yachts. That is so cool, dude. It's gonna happen. We're gonna begin this video. We just did, guys, we just did a walkthrough with Rob. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, they say.
That's right. Right down.
That's it. This is the best part for everybody.
Right.
Great show, guys, here. Martin, anything interesting we're gonna see now when we start this up?
You're gonna be amazed by this.
I believe so too. Guys, wait for it. Look how this whole section just
4,000 horsepower, baby.
When they see this entire, this is the intro, Martin. I know it's the end of the day, but this is the intro. And they're gonna see this entire boat, guys, over here. Oh
nothing
my,
like it.
no, there's nothing like it, guys. Is there something wrong with my camera, or is this floor moving? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't drink enough painkillers that I'm not seeing things right. Wait for it, my friends. The show just ended, and that's right.
You good, Timmy?
Timmy, I think we're all ready. Wait for it. Can you drop her down so I can show them now what it sounds like? And guys, we just finished filming inside there right now. So once we start this video, you're gonna see the entire video of this Composite Yacht 55. Martin, 3 years? 3 years to make this entire boat, like
Yeah, 3 years,
from research and development and all that.
You're right. Yeah, to delivery.
A whole year just to get it dialed in.
Yeah. To the point we were at tank testing, and all the engineering's done. They said, "Yeah, we can do this. So let's get going."
And this is the 46 behind here, right? This is the 46 Composite Yacht.
46. Yeah, this is a little less high horsepower, a little less, more of a cruiser than.
You know what they say in North?
Than the hot rod.
In North, yeah, this is a hot rod. You know what they say in North Carolina? They say she wiggles. All right, guys, I want you guys to hear the difference of when this entire hatch is completely closed. This is un-effing believable. You must have made many happy customers throughout your day.
Oh yeah. Oh, customers are the whole point of the
Isn't it amazing
Yeah.
how the customers take you to different parts within your business? How long ago have you been making these boats, Martin?
No.
It's been like what, 30, 40 years?
Yeah. It's a slow graduation of, going from customer to customer, and we grow each time, and that's the beauty of it.
You barely hear them
Our
now.
customers brought us here.
You barely hear it now.
Yeah.
See, like that whole hatch
Very
just
quiet.
changed. And now I can begin the video, and I'm gonna bring Rob, and Rob is gonna do the walkthrough. Guys, Alfred Montaner, Composite Yachts, thank you very much. Salute, boom. My friends, you have just been invited to the Annapolis Boat Show in 2022, guys. I am right now with a custom boat builder called Composite Yacht, and this is their CY55. And on my channel, I like to go ahead and film very interesting boats, and I just really like the profile of this boat, guys. So we're gonna walk it right now. We're gonna talk to the team over here, and you're gonna see how beautiful this boat is. Very interesting boat. Rob. May I jump on your yacht?
Please do.
All right, guys. Let's jump on the CY55.
Yeah, nothing else if you're in the area. Welcome aboard.
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. I want to go fishing already.
That's what she's for. We're hoping that we've got the ideal day boat here.
So, all right. So yesterday I was here. This gentleman right here, I was filming my whole regular full video. And I said, are you going to let me on the boat? And you said, come by tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And we're on here today. And I didn't want to pass up me going back to Miami and not filming this boat because I think this boat is special.
Well, super. We appreciate that.
Can you show me, Rob, from bow to stern,
Sure.
what we got going on here? We can start back here. And I know you guys got people coming in and out. I couldn't barely get on this boat yesterday because everybody wanted to be on it.
That's good. No, we're basically what we've got is this is what we feel is probably the fastest conventionally driven submerged propeller diesel sport fishing boat on the planet. She's running 55 knots, cruises at 50 knots, has 2,000 horsepower M96Ls. You're welcome to step on. We'll take a quick walk around.
This thing goes 55 knots?
55 knots.
And it's a 55 footer?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and...
Go ahead in. We'll step in. We've got our aft station here, obviously.
I see that, and I see you got a little camera here.
Great day boat.
Wow.
We are still a custom boat builder, so the interior of the boat can be changed any number of ways, but the owner wanted a very fast day boat so that he could expand his horizons as far as where his fishing grounds are.
I like this. Look at this. This is all custom, huh? This is exactly the look that the owner wanted, right?
Yes, indeed. No, we work very closely with our owners. We give them weekly updates with an email with photos. That way we can tell them that this is what we did this week, this is what we're going to do next week. So it's a very personal process. And so this one here, she's something that we feel that we've noticed that with the center console market being so strong, there's a definite trend towards day boats. And we feel as though this will fill a niche for that because not only is it a great fishing boat, we also have a lot of room for entertaining.
I saw that. So what's going on between this area right here? Like if somebody wanted to utilize that space more for inside the cabin, it can be, right?
It can be. And another thing is where this boat is so fast, she's got huge power, which we'll look at in a minute.
Okay.
But we could cut the power in half, still have a 40-knot boat, and we can do away with these engine boxes. We could do, 2 settees outside. There are any number of things that we can do to change, because again, it's still a fully custom boat. We do mold the primary parts, but we have the ability to change everything in-house.
So this customer really prioritized his time. He's like, I want to go fish, I want to come back, and I still want to watch football.
Do it fast.
Yeah.
Yep. So we can come on out and I'll show you. We'll see if we can't get the hood up for you.
Can we see what's going on in the helm real quick before we hit the main? I mean, people are gonna want to listen. I gotta keep them waiting for what those engines.
Yeah.
I know. So
yeah. I mean, she's got all the I'd say all the comforts at home, but everything's right here. I've got controls in the stid armrest. So she's all modern. It's all carbon fiber and Kevlar.
Is that also what makes it so fast because it's extra light?
We had very specific weight requirements to be able to make that speed. The guys were, when we were doing the lamination, it was the type thing where the guys would have to weigh trash cans at the end of the day to make sure that we were meeting the weight requirements.
Wow.
So she's at 55 feet, she's for about 44,000 pounds in the slings.
You can replicate this boat if somebody wants the same.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we could either do it. If somebody wanted another hot rod like this, it'd be no problem. But if we did, let's say, 1,000 horsepower Caterpillars or something, we could do it out of normal fiberglass laminate, still give a 40-knot boat, but bring that price tag down that's more palatable to the average.
Rob, these composite yacht boats, where are you guys making them?
We're here on the Chesapeake. We're on the eastern shore of Maryland. We've got deep roots in Chesapeake Bay boat building, and we want to bring our style of boat into the forefront because they're great fishing boats. terrific day boats. They're good for fishing or entertaining.
And this is where the magic. This is where the magic is.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop the hood.
All right, guys, we're gonna see what's under here.
Yeah,
So
come on back. The whole thing hinges. Come on back with me.
all right. Oh, the whole
thing
whole thing.
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
right, the
goodness!
whole
I thought it. Oh my
It takes a
my.
minute. It's
No, I see it.
apart.
Okay,
But
so
this is once the hood comes up. This is the showstopper.
wow. Well, first, this I wouldn't have expected. So we're gonna be able to walk in there.
Oh yeah, you can get down in there. It's actually a V drive, so the engines face aft. It's a remote mount V drive, so the transmissions are separate from the engine itself. Has a large Kevlar, although it's Kevlar, but it's very light coupler. Looks almost like a trash can. But yeah, she's a rocket ship.
Right.
Oh my.
40 knots in 13 seconds.
So this thing is planes out like
Like that.
two
There's
a second.
not many boats that I'm aware of that can do 40 knots in 13 seconds. It's staggering.
And this is what powers it all, guys. Get ready, it's coming. Let me tell you something. I am so impressed. So the way that this is designed, you probably barely hear these engines.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this guys. Look how where it comes through, and it's all insulated for noise. You are gonna get so many views on this video, Rob. You have no idea.
She's something else. Very unique boat. We're very excited about it. We feel that it's going to be a good offering in the marketplace. Obviously, Jen said she's got a Seakeeper 9 in it. You're welcome. Go ahead, ease on down in there.
Let's go and check out.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay, so let me know exactly what's going on here. So somebody that might be in the market for this, if you want to just jump in there on the other side,
Sure.
and you can kind of give us an idea of what we got, because I'm sure people are going to ask plenty of questions.
Sure.
So
So everything's done in-house. The only thing that we don't in-house is cushions and canvas. So, but we do have local outfits that we work with that can provide anything you want. But yeah, this is all interesting stuff.
this is beyond interesting.
Yeah, this is actually, that's Kevlar.
Really?
You can pick this old, this is actually the engine coupler. As I said, it's a remote mount V drive, so the engine's in backwards. This coupler here, all Kevlar, you can pick it up with your pinky. It's so much of the boat. It was such a humbling experience. We were given carte blanche with regards to who we hired, and so the design team, the build team, we reached out to Lou Codega that designed all the regulators. Also has a lot of experience with high-speed bottoms. We had the best laminate engineers in the world, the best hydrodynamic specialists. To be able to get the 55 knots out of her, we spent a year in research and development before we started making the very first part. The boat's all laminated in urethane acrylite resin, which is a heat-activated resin. So we built a 60-foot long by 20-foot wide oven, and we had to cook every part for 12 hours at 180 degrees, which also a testament to the crew that we have. Our guys would spend all day bagging the boat, bring her under a vacuum, it's all vacuum bagged, and then we'd cook it all night long. So our guys would sit here and babysit her all night long.
I mean, look, I would have thought this thing was towed in here. There's not an ounce of dirt, grease, nothing in here. You can eat in here, guys.
The jewelry is everywhere. I mean, these are her intakes, her strainers. So she's a sight to behold.
Rob, will we have the possibility within this video to crank up these, or is it?
The show frowns on it, but if you're here today at 5 o'clock, you can watch us pull out of here.
Okay, guys. So can follow up with this video. I'll probably put a link of the firing up of this on another video. Let's see if we can bring that bottom, bring it back down. We show them the cabin, and now we know why she goes 55 knots.
She's nothing but power.
It's unbelievable, guys. Let's go up top.
All right.
And we're back, and that took about maybe a minute, Rob, to bring it down, maybe a little less.
Yeah, maybe
It
so.
doesn't take that long to, and that was definitely, I'll tell you what, that was my highlight right now of this boat, but we still haven't hit the cabin.
Yeah, no, well, we're here.
So,
as I said, she's a day boat, but you can come on in. Stead did the chairs for us, all custom covered. Owners picked out the suede. You still got a comfortable space down here. Somebody certainly catch a nap if they want to. Obviously the television. Everything, as I said, everything aside from the cushions are done in-house. We even, custom made the speaker grills and things of that nature. Even the shades for the overhead we make in-house. We have the head on this side.
Hey, Selena.
now, if a customer wanted a different look as far as,
This is still a fully custom boat.
okay, so somebody wanted dark woods and,
Yep, fully custom boat. And that's one of the things that we try to continually emphasize is that we can do, it gets expensive if we have to alter the exterior of the boat, which we can do. We do have renderings of this boat as an express. We can do different top work and maintain this hull so we still have the speed and the features that they want with regards to that. But we can change anything up on the inside.
can you tell me a little bit about her bottom, about, her hull?
It's a deep V bottom. That's the gist of it. It looks like a Chesapeake Bay style boat, which is nice, long, graceful, wide open, single floor plan type of thing. But she does have a high speed bottom on it. It does have propeller pockets, but everything is custom made. It's wake adaptive, strut and rudder. A lot of research and development went into that. That's the tackle room. So he keeps all his, gear, reel storage, artificial baits, things like that.
I am extremely impressed with this boat. I saw the lines outside, and I'm like, I've never seen this in Miami. You guys haven't been to Florida shows?
Actually, interestingly enough, we built a number of boats from 26 to 55 feet, and we debuted our 26-foot center console at the Miami show in 07.
Wow.
And we do still offer that boat. It's a Carolina-style boat, but we wanted a wood-free, because we don't, aside from the trim, our boats are wood-free. So we were able to offer one of the strongest warranties in the custom boat market. And we felt that there was a void in the marketplace for a trailable Carolina-style boat that didn't have wood in it. So we debuted the 26 down there, and she's still a great model for us.
I haven't seen Seakeeper in this.
We'll step right over top of it. She's got a Seakeeper 9 in the back.
Seakeeper 9 on this?
Yep, but what we did is we made, we've also got a large 5-axis CNC router. So we made custom teak grates so that we can cover that sort of stuff. That's what we were walking on. We just went right over top of it.
Tell me about the bow up here. Can you put like maybe a small tender or something like that on that?
Sure, absolutely.
You can?
Yeah, we could put something on the canopy. We could, there's any number of things that we can do. That's, again, one of the things that we emphasize is keep an open mind, because it is a fully custom boat. There's very little that we can't do.
Where can they go online, Rob, to get more information on your boats and the build? How long is the build on something like this?
Well, I mean, as I said, we did the first year was research and development before we even laminated the first part. This was about a 3-year build once we got rolling, but again, urethane acrylite resin, all carbon fiber and Kevlar. If we were to do a typical e-glass build, something like this would be about 2 years.
2 years.
This was about 3.5 years all in. But again, she's a pretty special animal. So first crack at it was takes a little bit long.
Well, how much fuel is she holding?
She's carrying 1,400 gallons.
1,400.
Yep,
And the range on that?
Oh man, how fast we going? But the owner wanted the owner lives within the Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
So he lives probably, I'd say, 60 miles in the bay. And so he wanted to be able to leave his home, sail all the way out to the Norfolk Canyon, and fish offshore with the boat there without having to stop. So that was the objective. So, but again, as a custom boat, when it comes to horsepower and range and things like that, these are all things that we can tailor for you.
All right, guys. So I'm not going to hold you to it, but price points. What are we looking at based? I mean, it could be a range, right? Because that's obviously going to fluctuate between many things.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to have to duplicate a boat like this for a client, you're going to be probably in the 5 mil range. But we can certainly tone it down. As I said, if we put 2,000 horsepower instead of 4,000 horsepower, we laminate the boat in fiberglass as opposed to carbon and Kevlar, we're 2.5 mil or something like that.
Okay, so the price could be considerably dropped.
Oh, sure.
If you wanted to not have a hot rod.
Absolutely. I mean, we could, you know, as a custom boat, we could do a charter finish. You know, so we can, the needle can move a great deal based on the client's expectations and needs.
Is there a website where they can go and get some information, or maybe you want to give out your own personal information?
Absolutely. No, we're compositeyacht.biz, B-I-Z. So
CompositeYacht.biz.
Yep.
You got anything on social media, anything?
Oh yeah, we're certainly on Instagram, Composite Yacht, and also on Facebook. Yep.
All right, guys. Well,
Not
listen.
hard to find.
Tell Rob that you saw him when you see him on Alfred's channel. You know what? I want to be in this video because normally I'm behind the thing, and I know videos that are going to do very well. And this boat is going to do very well. This is amazing.
Man, I appreciate your time. It was a really good time talking with you.
And you got to watch the Chit Show.
You know I'm going to.
All right, guys. I'm out of here.